Hello everyone, this is the third part of my Hard Mode Plus series of Block Tales. Today we will be finally completing the second chapter of the game. But we will be doing that on the Hard Mode Plus difficulty, and here are the 3 rules to that. The first rule is that the cards Hard Mode, Thrill Seeker, Double Pain and Gusto must be equipped at all times. Their effects are that you get double XP gain, but you take 4 times the damage, you only have a quarter of your regular guarding window, your HP rolls twice as fast, and you cannot super guard, which implies that you cannot dodge or counter attack. You can only simply block them. The second rule is that the card Training Wheels is allowed but highly discouraged. The effects is that it audibly and visually tells you when to block, so it's technically kind of an easy mode. And because I want this challenge to be as hard as possible, I personally am not going to use this card. But I allow my teammates, and if you guys want to attempt this challenge, I will allow you guys to use it. And the third rule is that skips and glitches are completely banned. You cannot do skips, such as the statue skip or the chapter 1 skip. You're supposed to beat the game the intended way. And as a bonus challenge, I'm going to be 100%ing the game, which means getting every single badge that is currently available. So without further ado, let's do it. The first thing we're going to do today is fight the optional boss Supreme Mosquito, since he is one of my quests for my optional challenge. I will already say, this fight is near impossible in solo. Mainly because of the moves that Supreme Mosquito has and how underleveled I am at this point. He has 3 moves. He can call for help, summoning a Mosquito Swarm. That Mosquito Swarm all they can do is use Poison Pierce, which will steal around 8 of my HP and give it to them. He can also use Double Pierce, which is a high damaging attack that will basically almost kill me instantly. And then he has the worst of them all, Poison Pierce. What Poison Pierce does is straight up diabolical. If you didn't know how Poison Pierce works, it's actually a really simple but annoying concept. It gives the target poison, damages them, and the damage they take will be given to the user of the ability. Meaning that, since I have so many HP damage increasers, that means that this bitch can heal 30 HP at once in a single turn. My only saving grace was using Cruel King and hoping he never used Poison Pierce, and if he did, he'd use him on Cruel King since he doesn't get affected by the difficulty changes I have on. But this fight, surprisingly, didn't take me that long. It only took me like 5 attempts to beat. But even then, it was a straight up hell to do. God damn it. Oh, that attempt failed. I mean, we did get him down. We did drain 15 of his HP. That is not bad. Heal up a little. If you do Poison Pierce, please redone this guy. I think I got some nice blocks in there. That took so long! You like items? I'll go for brownie, I guess. Come on. Come on! Shit! Coffee! You have to daze him. Come on, stop poison piercing me. The poison pierces like... This feels so good. I'm gonna do nothing but charge Cruel King. Ooh! There we go. That feels good. Taste of your own medicine. Are we some time on you? Or I can still do decent damage. That's nice. Let's just play this one. Let's go. Reverse actually kind of goated. Why are we actually kind of cooking? Charge you up. No worries. It's the perfect time to use the ice dagger. And a indistinct fish. Wait a sec. You're doing great. Don't get your hopes high. Anything can still Oh, poison. That's completely fine. We're still gonna go with this. Let's deal 8. Let's get him down to 8. Let's get him down to 8. If he doesn't do poison pierce or hit me, we win this. We win this. We did it. We did it. Oh my god, we actually did it. Let's go. We did it, boys. Let's go. Die. Oh my god. That took a little while. Damn. So after that, I did a lot of grinding. And I mean a lot. I grinded for every single card to its maximum capacity. So this is what I ended up with. All 4 attack effects, 2 speed spins and 5 slow goes, an I Spy, all 6 difficulty changers, slingshot and launcher, 3 cures, 5 minimizes, HP and SP drain, power stab, 3 charges, 2 resurrects, line bounce, sword toss, HP and SP finder, 3 charge defenses, 3 free ices and 5 free poisons, comatose, SP wire, 5 softeners, fireball, 3 snowballs, power rush, daze, refund, SP regen plus, happy HP and 2 happy SPs, cannonball, pity SP, 3 thorns, 5 field finds, safeguard, investor, call gorilla, good vibes, bodyguard, HP, SP and item plus, SP saver, defender, call cruel king, knight and baller, lucky start, prayer, and finally anti-up. That took me like 15 takes to say, by the way. So, I gotta tell you guys something. Due to its inactivity, our team entirely broke up. So I had to find 3 new people to do the run all over again. So that's why it took too long. I'm really sorry that creating this video took so incredibly long. It was not meant to be this way. And even then, the final boss of chapter 2 was really hard, so it also drained a lot of time. And since they beat chapter 2 actually alone, they accidentally already beaten chapter 2, meaning that they already beaten the final boss and gained the Venom Shank. So hopefully you guys can accept this, but I'm gonna add some additional rules for the final boss of chapter 2. First of all, the Venom Shank is completely banned, since you're not supposed to have it yet. And everyone's max level is 9, since that's the max level for the chapter 2. So there will be nobody at level 10 or higher. So, here's my new squad. It's me, Oliver, Jester, Disduck, and Catfan. Here are our rules. I will be the baller team, spamming the enemies with debuffs, such as fire, freeze, and shrinking, which decreases their damage by, I think, about 8. Jester will be our knight/slingshot, depending if he has power shot, since slingshot cannot penetrate defense at all, and both Disduck and Catfan will be supports, meaning that they will have powers such as cure, resurrect, and buffs such as charge and free ice, etc. So without further ado, let's finally put a stop to the madness of chapter 2. When arriving at his crib, we notice him threatening his dad to pull out the sword or else, saying that he's all alone, but before we get a chance to stop him, he pulls the sword out himself and attempts to battle us. Funnily enough, he was actually one of the easier bosses and we beat him on our first try. Mainly because he doesn't really have that many attacks that are really that threatening, and he also doesn't really have a way of giving him the speedy. buff, which allows him to do 2 actions in a time where he should regularly be doing 1. So yeah, we beat him on our first try. I'll just show out the full battle on screen while I'm talking and afterwards. So yeah, here's our full battle. Enjoy. Oh, wow. Okay, slingshot. I don't know why we have so many healers, but good. I'ma keep slicing and dicing. I'm like the only one doing damage. Yeah, and Cruel King too. Don't even bother, bro. Bro's a healer, but not a healer. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is kind of easy to do. Sorry if I was so silent this entire battle. Kind of my fault. Oh no. I ran out of power stabs. Oh, thanks. Bam. I'm gonna immediately dash down. Sadly though, that was only a mere warm-up to a monstrosity that is the second phase of the final boss. Griever stabs his own leg, becoming a giant abomination of herbs and plants, named for Bubonic Plant. This thing, it sucks. A lot. Most of the time, if you get attacked by him with a single target attack, it's an automatic death no matter if you block it or not. The only way you can avoid this attack is blocking it while you have more than 25 HP, or have some sort of defense card or buff active, such as Charge Defense, Defender or Defend Plus, or Safeguard. And even then, you're left at the brink of death. When we fought this guy for the first time, it felt near impossible. It never felt as we were doing enough damage, and we almost always died at like 50 HP. And this guy also has 80 HP. Not mind if I say that, because that is a genuine lot. So yeah, this guy sucks a lot, and so much so that we literally had to do it on 2 separate days. Cruel King is helpful though, but not too exactly much. The chance of him freezing is extremely low, and he also has a speed buff, so he might even do 2 actions at once if he really desires to. So yeah, this fight was extremely hard. It literally took us 2 sessions. So yeah, I'll show some failed attempts and then eventually the winning one. Might work, but I highly doubt it. This is so iffy. Oh, it might end here. Please do not go for me. Oh, god damn it. I'm so done. After losing over and over and over again, I felt completely drained, as if it was just not possible anymore. We failed just so many times, over and over, without even seeing a single light at the end of the tunnel. Not even a spark of hope was shown to us, and always when we did get close, our dreams were always crushed right in front of us. But we came back the next day, and tried, and this happened. Oh, okay. Oh wow, that is no joke. We just use fireball. I'm actually doing some damage. Holy shit, that was a bit laggy. Anyways, we are dealing damage, and that's cool. Yeah, you can do not much. Yo! That's goated. No, I don't have iron plus. Shit. Yeah, okay, you do that. I reattempt to minimize. God. Oh, okay. Let's just do ice dragon real quick. What's CK at? 7. Okay, nice. We're cooking? Okay, we're doing pretty great so far, so I'm just start with fireball. Oh shucks. Nice, that was just we did it! Let's go! Let's go! Look at, we've beaten Bubonic Plant on our first try. This felt monumental. I wasn't even paying any attention to his HP, and suddenly he just flopped over. Mayor Faniel realized the power that the Venom Shank had, and the pain it can't cause. So we asked him to keep it and store it somewhere, so nobody can get hurt by it ever again. And after 2 videos actually, Chapter 2 has finally been finished. And I'll already give a heads up, Chapter 3 video is coming soon, since I have all this footage for it. Because we've actually beaten Bubonic Plant and Hatred on the same day. So yeah, this video will be coming out soon. Hopefully it won't take too long to edit and work on. But anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and please like and subscribe if you did. And that's all I kinda gotta say. Bye.